Um, we have
Oh no, am I breaking you already?
Amy and her
That
name have ruined
Amy
my life.
Marie?
You are scolded here and now.
my bag of bones. Wait, hold on here. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Why are you stealing my name?
Who said that's your name?
I remember saying Sarah Marie, and she would go, "That's my name. Don't wear it out." So that it is her name. She claimed it.
Wait, did you say Amy Marie? You know
I
she
knew
said
you
that's
were
her
going to
name?
say that. I felt that coming. That's why I didn't say anything. And I was like, she, she's taking this.
I I have a little bit of my mom in me where I'm like joining different things and like I don't want people so like I'm just like like but I don't want to be called like a name like I don't want people to be like QWERTY. You know what I mean? And then
Okay,
I'm confused. You know how that could happen. I need to bring you all
it's
to this where I can see you. Okay, there we go.
okay. No, this whatever's going on with you with Sarah and your camera, make a decision. Your hair's so dark.
Yeah, what is that? Did you do something weird?
Did you dye your hair?
Maybe.
Did you dye your hair?
Yes, last
Okay,
night.
okay. Because I was like, I thought you had something on your head for a second, and I was like, okay, we're just
Wait,
coming in
I
with
noticed
the night
first.
crowns on.
So here's the thing. I dyed it last night and you probably won't be able to see it. Actually, I'm going to open this window so you can see it. It's very reminiscent of like Kester's sort of orangish. You'll
Oh,
see in a second. Hold on.
I
hold on.
don't see any orange happening there.
Can I vote for
Wait,
headphones? Yes.
can you
Yeah.
tell?
Rich Browns.
Maybe a photograph. Maybe if I send a photo, I can see it. I know that. I look at it and I'm like, why do I look like a carrot?
I
I
don't see
don't
it. I just see
see it
rich
at
Browns.
all.
No. Well, yeah, I made an executive decision yesterday to dye my hair.
Does.
It was one of those I was picking something up from Target doing a pickup, and it
Nice.
was like, oh, maybe a hair dye is something you need. And I'm like, maybe it is. Click. Here we are.
That's how I am painting my nails this week. This color here, because you know
Were your nails that color yesterday?
they were.
Okay, I like that color.
Thank you. It's like a moss something. Oh no, time. Time is money.
Okay,
TTYM.
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
So I think I know you all.
Sisters.
Sisters.
Sisters. Look, in my
Hold on.
view, we are lined up by age.
Rude.
Well, I don't know what your view is. We are lined up by age, youngest to oldest on mine.
Really?
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm oldest to youngest on mine.
Are you all in a
Ruthie?
row?
At
Yes.
the top,
Oh, just widen your screen a little
Okay.
bit.
Now we're
I
in a
have a
row.
In the middle.
Yeah. Left to right, it goes Sarah Marie, me Marie, and Amy Marie.
Yeah,
who changed
QWERTY
her
I broke.
name.
Marie.
So we have to talk about this. So are we, is this a thing that will go out into the world
Why not?
with
Have you
names?
have you seen have you seen the world?
We can
Shoot,
do
it
Yeah.
should have
anything.
never put Amy Sabella. It should have stayed Amy Marie. You see what you've done to me with names.
Well, none of this matters. Let's be clear.
That's
We're
fair.
free.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair. I figured we do a shitty first draft.
That's
I'm
do a
so glad you
shitty
picked
job.
Andre instead.
What'd you say?
I'm so glad you picked Andre instead of shitty first draft. Everyone knows the first one is like pancakes.
Rude. Rude.
Rude.
I
Telling
couldn't
Andre.
possibly mean it, so it's fine.
That's fair. That's fair. So
Ah,
yeah, I say why not? You know what I mean? Um, I have found myself in a situation where I have nobody to freaking talk to. And the chief
Yeah, it's because I'm ignoring you and I didn't know if you noticed.
She took 2 days to respond to the scheduling of this. Let that guide
Well, hold
everyone.
on. I started the whole thing and then the conversation died. So yeah, it took me a minute to tune back in. But I was the first one to suggest this day, this time. So don't even.
You
Woo!
and with the paddles.
The paddle.
Clear.
Oh yeah.
What is going on with your camera?
Yeah.
Did it just zoom out? Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Oh, so
Hers
it
is
is
moving.
doing. Wait.
Go left, right. No, it was. Yeah, I'm not following.
I
No,
swear it did a thing.
I swear. Yes. Can we afford that?
The moon.
There it
Oh,
is.
there. I think it just did it. Yeah.
Wait, is mine doing
there
it?
are options. I played with a
No,
lot of options.
you're getting closer to the camera and then further away.
So I played with a lot of options,
Oh.
and one of them is the auto frame. I haven't been in Zoom in a very long time.
Oh,
So I
she's
kind of just
playing
was
around
playing
with
with things.
things. Okay, let me see.
So I'm
Meeting
turning that
info's
off because
new.
clearly it's
That's
weird.
new. What about the thing? There's the where it makes you have eye contact even if you don't, which is really weird. I'm kind of disturbed, honestly, by the amount of conversation and communication I've had with bots, to be honest, like with
Oh.
fake things. I'm really disturbed.
Like bot
Disturbed?
overlay on a real conversation, or just like 100%.
Both.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? So it's like because both of them sort of snuck up on me in like the sense that like I didn't realize what was happening until I realized what was happening. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
coming like that thought like, and I'm like, oh wait, Susan is not real.
Susan.
Which some of
Susan.
those customer service bots to agree to and say anything fun if you want to have fun with it. But I wonder if we can get discount code.
Discount code for what? For
I don't
bots?
know. Like if you're on like I don't know, Schmamazon and you're like talking to their little customer care bot, right? And then you're like, you get like, well, what do I need to say for you to give me this for free? And it'll be like, I can't tell you that. And you're like, but yes, you can. And then you keep going back and forth with it. And eventually it'll be like, I could do that. Here's what I'll tell you.
Amy, you have the first homework assignment of today.
There it
There
is.
it is.
There it is. Okay, so you're keeping track of homework assignments. I will not be doing that.
No, I'm writing down. Sorry, Amazon said that I didn't return something recently, and they said they're going to bill
She's
me.
like, I got
So
beef.
I've got business with Amazon, and then I started to do it, and it took so long for them to put some fake robot to talk to me that I was like, I ain't got time for this. Like I had like 30 minutes between things. I couldn't finish it, so I got Amazon.
I'd
Read.
actually like to pose my first like real question to you all regarding Amazon. Like everybody talks about like
You mean
giving up
Schmamazon?
Amazon. I'm sorry, Schmamazon, with Chef Wazos. Everybody talks about giving up Amazon, but it's like it's literally an addiction. You can't just give it up. Like you have to plan for it. You'll find yourself right back there. So like, what are the actual actionable steps to get away from Amazon?
Yes. So I have
Walking
good
to somebody
news.
going to a store. You have a good news. Okay, you just started.
So
I'm sorry, Schmamazon.
remember Knox Chase used to call it Scamazon before anybody.
Yes,
He was calling it
before
Scamazon. Do
anybody.
you remember
Yeah,
that? He
he
was
He
was
the
was
so
one
like
calling
nice.
it that.
Amazon.
I see the future. Yeah. So I recently got rid of Amazon. And by recently, I want to say like, and this is embarrassing what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Like 40 days ago.
That's great.
Right?
That's
That's
fantastic.
better
That's
than
40
my
days
like.
more than me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're winning.
But in all that, during that, Pat, so Sarah, when you were here, Pat had like a pile, we call it in Patrick's corner, we called it. It's a little pile of like guitar and like there's amps. I'm not sure if you ever realized what was going on in that corner. He recently bought like an IKEA thing, which is it resulted in this avalanche of like Amazon purchases of like this and lights and blah 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 blah. So when he did
Okay.
that, they gave him like they was like, hey, do you want $2 for like a 7-day trial or something like that? Which he did. And when he did it, I did add one thing, which I am now going to hold up to the camera. I got one of these.
Is
Tell
that
me
a
where that
water,
came
a
from.
hot
Where did
water
that
bottle?
come from?
Yeah, sorry. Let me the fancy side. Here's the fancy side. Yes.
Where did that come? Where did you just pull that from?
Oh, I
You
said it
saw it
like
right
I
there.
just I said it like a
No, no,
baby,
no.
like on my
No, see,
lap.
now you're coming from the side like this. No, you came straight up. Like it was
You were like, ah, the man, the what up?
Okay,
Where
so
was this before you were showing it off?
In her
Oh,
womb.
she's gonna.
okay.
Aw.
It just sits here.
Honestly, I'm
Sorry, this is my
jealous.
soda addiction. So I don't know what you're seeing. Hold on. You ever do this? And then it's like, I don't know, just the wildest things. Anyway, so it just sits here keeping me warm. Just
Aw.
I
oh,
I
like
and
actually,
that.
cat
I
tablet.
like
Don't look
that. I like it a lot.
don't look at that. I'll go back to
I like
presets.
that a lot. Yeah. This
Anyway,
is
so I
my
slipped up. I guess I'm saying is he did this. He got like a week's worth because he was like, oh well, he had a bunch of nonsense going on and like a project, and I slipped this into his cart when that happened.
Hmm.
slipped it into the
So,
cabin.
so what do you think about leaning? Like when you like, because you can still do without having Amazon Prime, you can still do over $35. You get free
Right.
delivery. It takes a while, like as a first step, because eventually, like I'd want to get away from that. But I'm thinking like maybe that's a first step, you know?
I mean, what you could do is turn it off and see your pain points personally.
Mm.
For
Feel them.
me, yeah, because we still have our subscribe and saves going, but
Mm.
Oh,
I don't consider because
Interesting.
those are like patch. He has like chips. There's a kind of a special kind of chip that whatever, and
Yeah.
they whatever, and we just it's just always coming. And then there's something else we're on. I don't know, but it's stuff like that like it's still happening. But just I don't think that's the addiction. That's not the addiction.
Mm.
The addiction is
yeah.
you know what? I have a
It's
new
the quick
hobby, which
turnaround,
means
I
five.
think.
Yeah. It's the
Hmm.
quick turnaround. It's the,
It's a
I
quick,
think I'm
yeah.
going to dye my hair. And then you do it that same day.
Right. I have a new
What did you
hobby and I need
buy?
all of these things that are sort of niche and I can't get them all from the stores around me very quickly.
Niche.
So this is what I'm gonna. Oh, hello, birdie.
Hmm. I know exactly what kind of bird he
I
is.
set up a hummingbird thing right in front of my window so I can watch
Oh,
them
how
come
sweet.
play. It
I
is
should.
sweet, actually. The
That
sugar
was my
water.
assumption.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
The
Oh
It's
yeah, we're
funnier when I
nerding.
explain it.
John
Oh my God.
Frieda. John Frieda is who I used.
What did you
For your
buy though? I
hair?
mean, like, what did you buy that they said, hey,
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So I got some sparkling waters, some orange juice, and some bread and pickles. And they were like, now dye your hair.
yes, I will.
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, actually, I also got these, but I don't think this isn't. I got like funnels for my car for like fluids. So none
Oh,
of the things, nothing that I'm like that makes sense. So
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't know, Amy,
how
what do you
much work
think?
do you do on your car?
Yeah.
not a lot. So okay, story time. I on the
Do,
way
do,
back
do.
from Madeira had to get gas. So I stopped at a gas station and it didn't occur to me that it was a truck stop gas station, which on 99 exists a lot, right? 99 is like a throughway. It's like up, down California. So it was a truck stop. And I got gas that was ethanol 85 in
Oh
my
my God.
vehicle. Okay. Yeah. So
Oh my God.
not too long
No wonder
after
she
that,
didn't get back to us about scheduling. She was a little tied
the,
up.
so not too long after that, the check engine light came on, and not realizing what had happened, I thought it was just like 91, 87, 85. I thought I had just gotten a less, right? I didn't realize it was actually ethanol. So I just, the check engine light came on and I was like, okay, well, let me just check fluids and things like that. I'm like, I just got it serviced. It shouldn't be, but I went to the store, got some things. And when I'd gotten it serviced, they took my funnel out. I keep a funnel in the thing. They always do that. I keep a funnel. So I pop the hood. There's a funnel. There's some paper towels. Like it's all ready to go. They always take it. And I'm like, that's rude. So
That's crazy. They probably assume it's theirs, do you think?
maybe I'm going to start writing my little initials, ASDF, on all of them. Um, my name is ASDF right now.
Oh,
I'm like, what is she looking for? So
A
yeah, so I
clue.
got I realized I didn't have funnels, then I got funnels. I had already gotten all the fluids, and then I realized I was like, let me look at that gas station because the gas was pretty cheap because it was ethanol. So yeah, I ended up looking up the gas station, seeing what kind of gasoline they offer. And
So what do they have to do? Pump your car's stomach?
well, yes, kind of is what they should do. That would be if I were doing what I'm supposed to do. So the reason I came to your house yesterday, kind of out of nowhere, was because I was like, well, let me go put in some correct gasoline. So for every gallon that, as soon as a gallon disappears, I'm adding a gallon of.
Um, that's
Oh,
that's certainly an experiment.
Well, so I looked it
yeah.
up. It is a thing you can do. The ethanol levels. There is
Heroin is a thing
ethanol.
you can do. What? That is not a. I'm sorry. It's a thing you can do is not the standard of
Get
things
out of
you
my
do.
diary.
Okay, sorry, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like in shock at you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So I made a lot of Google searches after this, obviously, and unfortunately, I can tell you a good amount about gasoline, ethanol, flex fuel, all that stuff. So it can in.
How'd you find time to dye your hair? You're like, blow up my car, dye my hair, all in the day's work. And
Well, I
she
couldn't
dropped off a
go
bunch of
anywhere in
plants at
my
my
car,
house.
so I had to dye my hair. So, um, yeah, it's not a thing that you want to do. It is a thing you can do.
Okay, that's
Diluting the poison, basically.
that's fair.
No, I understand it now. Hold on. Now I'm back. So the things you bought, the funnels, the whatever, the paper towel, whatever, all that together, to me, that paints a picture of someone starting a new life. You need to be self-sufficient. You can't be stopping at gas stations while they recognize you. You need your water. You need your orange juice. You need your hair dyed.
Maybe.
I got it
That's
now.
pretty wild, Sarah. And it's interesting because I had a very low keyly similar situation happen. And I feel like it's only because we're in a place that we're not familiar with, right?
Yes.
Like I don't think that
Yes.
would have happened in PA, right?
No.
It's because we're in California in the Central Valley, to be specific, where like you have truck stops everywhere.
Yes.
So but for me, I've needed air in my tire forever. Andre, when he was here, he was like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing?" So like my tire, like I think they're supposed to be 30, 34, I think, and they've been like 29, 28. Okay, anyway, so I needed air really badly. So I finally like got my like I'm gonna do take care of my car, and I go to the station and start to try to fill it up, and it's like water coming out of the thing, and like I'm like, "Oh, what?" I'm like, I guess in California we put water in our tires, so I just started trying to. So one of my tires has water in it. Before I realized that it was two. I took a picture of it. I'll share it with y'all. There's two things happening. There's free water and free air that's supposed to be required by law in California if you buy gas. So I also did pay for it and did buy gas. That's a whole nother story because it's like you have to go in and tell them, hey, I bought gas. Now make this free for me. And you can't just like use it, at least at this station, which is like BS.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, so I paid for it, but yeah, so it's free water and free, but it's like the same kind of like little hosey thing. So I was just trying to shove water into. I'm just a girl.
Water for what? Like water for your horse?
I
Because
don't
you're in
know.
Central, I think it's because you're in Central Valley and the heat is insane. I
Well,
think.
Or do they make you
for a
buy
few
gas?
weeks, but yeah, like it doesn't seem like potable water. I'll send you all the.
Oh,
It was really
that's a
weird.
Google. That's for Google later.
That's assignment number 2. Why did I
So
almost put water in my tires?
AI Companion is on for this conversation. In AI
Oh,
Companion, when you say those things, it will lead them out as like they'll list them out as things. He, she,
I love
it
it.
will list it out as things to do.
So
So now it's like, yeah.
why didn't it
oh,
notify us?
great,
Usually
perfect.
it says something like, hey, AI companion's here, just so you know.
Oh, is she not here?
Doesn't
Hold on,
it?
maybe she's not here. I did something a little different today, and I did not check. I assumed she was on. Companion. She's yeah, did she not announce herself?
She didn't. Not that I noticed.
Hello? No,
Are you
she
even
didn't
there?
respond either.
When
She
you
didn't
look
even
at the
respond.
so I did make like so I usually use the exact same link all the time for everything. And then today I was like, let me just separate it out so it has like a different name.
Oh, it is on here. So I'm looking at the top. It says recording, and it shows the AI companion is blinking. And when I click on it, it says that it's
Oh,
has been
very
enabled
cool.
for the meeting.
Oof.
Very,
I'm
very
not trying to
cool.
trick people with that. I got schemes. That's not one.
I mean, I kind of like I like that it's not so obvious in your face. I was taking these classes and like on Zoom, and every single person, like 100 people, every single person had their own like AI bot, and it would announce itself, and like you click off of it, and it was really annoying. So I'm glad that
Yeah.
they're like making it a little bit more kind of passive. It's
So this is the
assumed
built-in
AI is
one.
just watching. That makes sense. These are like
Oh,
people's like private little, it's like Melissa's so and so note-taking app is here. And it's like, thanks,
Mhm.
Melissa's note-taking app.
that's weird. So I just looked at the photo that you sent,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I guess it's for like if you don't have coolant, if your engine is overheating, so you can put water in there. That's what it looks like.
Mm,
Based on the script on the side, it says,
yeah. But you see, I grabbed that one in the front. That was the water. See the same little curly line. I didn't take a picture of the bottom part of it.
interesting.
Maybe I'll get another picture of it so you can see the bottom of it. But there's like the same little curly little wire things. You know what I mean? So I just
They should make it
grabbed the
more
front.
obvious.
I should definitely make it more obvious, but it was one of those things where I feel like if you are from here, it is obvious because you just knew. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm trying to think of something that's like that in on the East Coast.
water.
No.
Oh, did you say a
Okay.
glass of water or a glass of air? Here you go.
I didn't even look up, like, should I be worried about water in my tire? I'm like, yeah, right?
I mean, something tells me you should. Just thinking about,
By by the way, speaking of buying things on Amazon, what I learned from this whole experience was I want one of those things I can do it at home. Do you like your air thing that you got from Amazon, Sarah? You got the
oh, for my
air
tires.
pump. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
do. And I've used it multiple times and
Go
I
ahead and
love it.
slide me that link because I never want to go back to a gas
Well,
station for
hold on.
that
I
purpose
have
ever again in
two.
my life.
Remember, I got two of them and I was supposed to return one. I never did.
Oh, oh snap. Yay.
Guilty.
Amazon works for me. Wait, I have a
Damn.
bunch of stuff in the garage that I didn't return. Maybe we can do like you can go sift through it and get some swaps.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Actually, yeah. So I have one that's like a better version and one that's like a not better version, but the not better version is the one that I've been using because didn't
Interesting.
know I didn't know where I put the better version. I just found it yesterday
That's
when I was
hilarious.
looking for my funnel.
So wait, you were going to return the better version?
No,
Oh.
I put the better version in my trunk away. Like this is my, but then I was like, where is it now? And I'm like, oh, I have this other
That's
version,
awesome.
which is the better version is only better because it is like it holds a charge and you can go over and it has a light. It has like some other things, but
Yeah.
the not better version is like you plug it right in and it pulls directly from your car to do the battery. So it's kind of like not better, or is it like more of a there's more safety around?
Yeah.
She just did a little stretchy poos.
This is like one of
Sorry, you were
those.
talking, being all serious, and Holly's doing, behind you.
Because she's already heard about this. She's like, I'm sick of you and your car talk.
Well,
God
well,
dog.
well. All
Okay.
right, Ruthie, tell us how you messed up your car. Go on, don't make us feel bad.
Actually, Sarah was here recently, and so Sarah knows that my car and we're very unhappy. It had to get an inspection, the annual inspection, which I assume is everywhere, but when I talk to people about it, it's not universal the world over, like an annual car inspection.
Yeah.
But she ended up needing like $2,400 in like repairs just to pass the inspection. I think maybe 1,800 was required, and they recommended an additional $600. So I was not pleased about that. But then she started making a crazy thumping sound, like within a day or so of picking her up, she's crazy sound, and it got worse and worse. So I brought her back, and then she needed a new flibble jibber, which was
One of
five
those.
hundred dollars. Five hundred
I've had
dollars
one of
per
those
side.
replaced before.
I want to say you're right. Holly gets it. It's
Wait, is somebody with you when they're telling you these things? Because I'm a little concerned that they might not exist.
Right? They're like, it needs a $500 blah. Whatever it was $500. And they said, well, it's the original one, so it's going to need to be replaced sooner or later. I was like, I wish you'd mentioned this when you mentioned whatever. And then they said, or we
Yeah.
could do one side for 500 or both sides for 1,000.
Well, hold on. Let me put on
I
my
need to know what it
hat.
is that they were
I'm gonna need a
replacing.
minute here with this deal.
I'm going to say the word shaft.
The drive
Oh,
shaft?
actually, hold on. Hold on. I have it right here.
Oh,
Right front, sorry, strut.
Oh, okay.
the struts
It
are the things
snapped.
that keep you from
Yeah.
like going thump thump, right? Actually, right?
Yeah, shit
Something.
was thumping. It was thumping up in there. It was so bad. Anyway, so they recommended because 519 for one side or 1,023 for both. I only did the one side because I'm like now I'm like $3,000 into this car like that. Anyway,
That's
so
so
I didn't mess it
interesting.
up. Yeah, she old though. She gonna be 20 next year,
Mm. Oh wow. Aw. You
right?
gonna have a
Mira.
celebration? Give her a facelift or something, you know?
Well, I don't know how much you will identify with this, but I don't go a lot of places or do a lot of things. So I
Yeah.
also don't need a new $30,000 car. So like,
How many miles?
does
Oh,
she have, or how much do I do a year? I'm exempt. I
Oh,
bet this. I'm exempt every year from whatever that is.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
from
miles driven. It's like for your when you do your registration, there's like a
Yeah,
miles
like
driven kind of thing.
emissions. Like if you don't do
Something.
enough something, you don't have to do one of the checks you don't have to do or something.
Yeah. I'm sure you
Hmm.
have either missed it or done it yourself. It's one of the two.
well, today I learned. Interesting. So how many miles does she have?
Yeah.
I want to say like 120, something like that.
Okay.
And I had her when she went 100, and that was a while ago. So
Oh,
I'm only doing a couple thousand. I'm really not making big miles on it. I don't want
yeah.
a new car. I really don't want it. So like, if it happened again next year
Same.
for $3,000 again, I would probably do it again. Um,
I'll let them know they can get another 3,000 out of you next year.
I'm looking, what's mine at? Do you know what yours is,
yeah.
Sarah?
Mine is just under 100,000.
Oh, little baby,
So
sprightly
cute. So
thing.
you're gonna have a little turnover ceremony,
Yeah. In
tighten
my
up her
mind, I don't know.
undercarriage or something for her.
You say a new undercarriage.
I don't know, tighten it up or something for her. I don't
I'll
know.
get her a little bra for her front.
Bedazzle the rump. I don't know.
I'm gonna bedazzle her bra in the front. Um, yeah, I so Raina's car is at like 250,000, right?
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you
Does
could do
the
that either.
odometer go that high or has it like, wait, yeah, I guess it does make sense. It does go that high.
I
Never
thought
mind.
that like most cars died at like 150.
Well, okay. Yes and no. So Aaron, I don't know how many miles are on Aaron's car, but one thing that was like very clear based on the year and the mileage, it was like a lot of freaking highway. And I would venture to say people living in this area probably do a lot of highway miles,
Yeah.
which is a
Yes.
lot easier on your car.
Yes.
So that's a boring thing that I just talked about.
No, I support it because one of the things I had to get replaced was all four of my tires, and they said my tires dry rotted. So like
It's
for the same
lovely.
amount of I could have driven, three times as much on those
Yeah,
tires. Like
yeah,
so what I'm paying for, like I guess I'm saying is like 250 doesn't sound crazy if I were doing the mileage that most people are doing, because some of these things are
yeah.
just age problems, not
Right.
not
Distance.
distance. Yeah. Oh yes, thank you. English. Yes. Yeah. So some of these are so what you're saying, Amy, makes sense because like the highway miles, I could have done a lot more on these tires before replacing them if I had just used my car more.
Yeah, yeah. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, I have a question and it's so important. It's a super important question. It's
Ooh,
I
I gotta get
and Ruth, it's actually not important. Sorry, calm down. So Ruthie,
but I
when
put on
I
my
was
glasses.
there,
Great.
Ruthie, when I was there, we did a puzzle together. We did two puzzles together, kind of. One was already started,
Mhm.
and I made you finish it. And then the second
We.
one, yeah, we don't do that. Don't do that. So I, as you know, have a gazillion puzzles from the dollar store. What do I do with these old puzzles? I need to get rid of them at this point.
Wait, what happened to dropping them off at the library?
I feel guilty dropping off a pile of $1.25 puzzles at the library.
Hmm,
There's something about it that
that's a
makes me
question.
feel a little bit guilty. I feel like the quality is just a hair under giveaway or donate. Now, if I could find someone maybe online who's like, I love puzzles, I'll take any puzzles, maybe.
Well,
But
what's to make you think, forgive me for getting all therapizing or whatever. But like, what makes you think that there's nobody else out there that is like you that also just loves puzzles and maybe feels guilty taking puzzles, but if they saw a bunch of them there and noticed that they were cheaper, they would take them because they feel like, oh, these aren't super expensive. I can take 5 of them, like you would. So when you were
I
there, how did you feel about taking the
I
puzzles?
wouldn't. Okay, so this is the other level. The reason I don't want to do it is because when I was there and I saw the puzzles, I thought to myself, wow, I'm like, oh, these are really like some of these puzzles are like really nice. So I grabbed them on, went to the yoga room to do yoga. And while I was sitting there, I was like, ew, how many floors has this been on? How many hands have touched it? So
Why
then
are we even talking about this?
I
Oh yeah,
put
because
it
you're going to
back.
give
So I
them
don't
away.
feel like they are of a quality. But I hear you. I think you are right that there are people who would maybe not have as many phobias limiting
Well, yeah, I
their
mean those are the people that frequent libraries and take free things from them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like in the sense of like those free book store things everywhere, little
free library.
free libraries everywhere. You know, it's a nice
Even the
idea, but I
library
get a little
itself is
skeeved.
disgusting.
It 100%. Yes,
Not to
100%.
Does
gross you out,
anybody
but
Remember
like
that.
to sort of, yeah.
Speaking of which, are you going to be there tomorrow to do yoga on the floor, Sarah?
Yes. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk. Yes, I will. You know I will. Wait, now I have a
Just thinking
question.
about discussing library, we go there and barefoot the world.
Tomorrow's a chair.
Tomorrow's a chair.
Yeah.
Yes, tomorrow's a
So if
chair
you make me go on the floor, I'll know you did it just to
on
spite me.
purpose. Yeah,
Just out of spite.
I do these things. I don't know. I think that okay, so they might be cheap, but they are well taken care of, right? So it's not like they're cheap and my granddaughter's been playing with them, right?
That's fair.
So they're they're of a quality that somebody would buy from the dollar store, essentially,
Yeah.
just opened,
That's
right?
fair. You're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think I was having a little bit of guilt because I feel like I'm just kind of dumping trash. But
Yeah.
you have brought my you brought me around to realize like it's not trash. I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, I don't want them anymore. I did them. I didn't love the pattern, so like, bye.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
keeping a handful of them because I'm like they're ones that I want to redo. But for the most
So,
part, I'm
so
like,
then question for you. I have a puzzle that you might remember the
magnetic.
magnetic background one. So I finally got around to finishing it, and it's missing one piece right in the middle. Um, so now what do I do? So I've actually been sitting there, it's been sitting on my floor, like just staring at it. Like I'm like, what do I do with you now? Like I can't give you away.
Well, you throw up first. First, you throw up.
Yeah. I
um,
thought about like going through my vacuums. Um, I
ew.
know.
Would
I
it still
know.
be in there?
Well, yeah, because I have like the little auto guys. So
Oh,
it would
those.
be from the yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
what happened was Puffy was healthy. Um, and so she might have lost a couple pieces here and there, and I found most of them, but there might have been one that well, there was one.
that's that. I cannot even. Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable to think about a puzzle missing a piece. Holly's gonna eat her ass right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
thank you for the
Off my bed.
focus.
Off
so
my
you
bed.
don't so you don't want it. By the way, that was not the auto camera. She did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah, I turned that off. I need to
On
be able to
purpose.
control what I make you zoom in on.
Oh.
I need to control.
So please do answer my question though. So you don't want my puzzle with the missing piece?
Is this a real
Here's
question?
here's my thing though. I loved it though. I'm gonna buy another one. It wasn't cheap. So
Yeah.
Ruthie, the whole thing is like it has this like magnetic back thing, so
Mhm.
it stays in place. And like I like to move it around. I'll do it on the bed, like I'll take it downstairs, that kind of thing. Originally the thought was I was going to have it on the refrigerator and like kind of slowly build it while I'm cooking and waiting. But the
Ooh.
but the puzzle, the pieces would slide off every time somebody closed the door. Actually, I should probably check under the fridge first before I go digging
I
through
was gonna say
vacuums.
that. I was gonna say that, but I'm like, do you want that piece from over there?
Do you want to check right
I
now?
don't know.
Want to run and see?
Go look. Go look. See.
When you
Oh
hear
my
me
gosh,
speaking in hushed tone, are
we're
you
on
making fun of
site.
my outfit?
No, what? I
No,
haven't
what?
seen your outfit.
Oh, I thought I stood up and you saw that I'm wearing a sweater and sweatpants and a sweatshirt
That's called
and
You're
stuff.
magic.
saying these things, so now
Wait,
we know.
wait, hold on. I
Ooh.
can I can make the camera from my phone. Let me see if I can do this.
Oh, you do like a
Oh my
continuity
goodness.
thing?
Yeah.
It's always fun to use it like when you haven't like oh I'll figure it out. It'll work.
And I don't see where it is. And you know what's funny? Like it was like I must have done something to make it stop kicking on all the time. Like I'd be on like work calls, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at my toes. I'll be right back. I don't know if you guys will be able to still hear me too.
This will be interesting to see.
I can't
So
see.
another reason, but why I was nervous to uh, put these puzzles in the library is, and I'm curious what Amy thinks about this, the throwaway culture here in Fresno. It's interesting the amount of things that I would not consider just throwaway things in the dumpster area in the trash all the time.
Yeah.
And I realize I'm probably more of a more frugal person. So I probably see a little more value in things. But like I'm talking about like wrought iron, like patio tables.
Yeah, those don't die. I mean, unless it's rusted through.
That's my a lot of things that I'm like, it doesn't die. It still has like but often I see these things often. I have a table in my room right now that I pulled from the trash.
Okay. But so you're saying you don't want to put your puzzles there and have people regard them as trash? Like,
Well,
I
I
guess
guess
what's
my
the
thought was if people are throwing away things like blankets. Did you find it?
There's a very good possibility that it's under there with a lot of other
Things.
stuff.
snacks? Oh,
So we're going to go ahead and just
A
call
lot of
that
other
a day.
crunchies.
We'll put that on the homework list, AI chat bot thing, um, for me to check under the fridge. So I did hear everything you said, Sarah, and I do, again, not to go in therapy zone, but I'd like you to consider your perspective of where you're living right now. And because like you have this um, front row seat to the dumpster. And in apartment living, so where I came from in Pennsylvania, I didn't have a front row seat, but I had to take my trash out back and I would walk the dog that way. And remember, I saw people throw out some crazy, crazy things. I think something happens when you're in an apartment complex, especially because you are wasteful, but then like you have to like move out quickly. And so people end up dumping things or they move in and they have more than they can fit into the place. And so people end up getting rid of weird things. I have seen here in this, it's almost like an uncomfortable resale um culture that's like the opposite of that. Like where it's like somebody will sell this to me for $3 and I got it for free kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like so that I find to be sort of, I don't know,
It is kind
interesting.
of all over the map. If you want to,
Yeah.
if you're curious to find it, like it's here and it's not hidden. It's
Yeah.
like it is very weird. Yeah. Huh.
A little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like for especially when I first got here. Remember, like you can go on Facebook Marketplace if you're looking for something that's not super niche, but like maybe like an outdoor table or something like that. But you will get people that have bought and they will use the same photo from like the person they bought it from and they'll resell it and like they have a yard full of resale stuff. Like it's a total gig here to
Yeah.
resell stuff on Facebook Marketplace. So it's like
Mm.
it's not really like I prefer to buy something from somebody so I can like trust that they know where it came from and whatever's going on with it. But I don't know. I got some fell off the trucks and stuff from the backyard.
I will point out, because I don't live in an apartment in Philly, and I haven't for a while, is I live in a house, and I am always surprised. First off, because you live in a house, I think you probably know what's different is that the trash goes out once a week, and the recycling goes out once a week with it. So you can sort of see what people are
Mm,
doing. You can see the whole view. And a lot of my neighbors, one, don't recycle at all. So there's a lot of
mm,
that. So you can see it because like when in an apartment complex, you're like, oh, that's the trash. The recycling goes out there. You don't know what they're up to.
yeah.
Here, we know what they're up
Yep.
to. And two, I
That's
am
funny.
shocked at how much trash our neighbors have. So Pat and I, we have like a 13-gallon thing, and it's half full, and it goes out once a week just for smell reasons, not because
Yeah.
it's full. Somehow people here are having two and three bags, for two people, for one person. We had one
It's
neighbor who was single
wild.
forever, and he had two bags, three bags, often, often. And you're like, what is going on over there? I don't
Well, I feel like
understand
that
it.
does go hand in hand with not recycling because if you don't recycle your trash is going to be so much bigger. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because those same people are also not breaking down their boxes when they put it in the trash. Like they're probably, you know what I mean?
That's
Lazy,
fair.
lazy runs deep, especially when it's like it's somebody else's problem. If they had to do something with their trash more than just roll it to the curb, life would be a lot different, I'm sure. Like I thought I didn't think about my trash consumption and like my recycling mostly until I moved into an apartment where I had to take the stuff out and like down three floors of stairs, three flights. So yeah, and I started like, oh, maybe I don't need to have cases of, sparkling water. That's a bad example. Really, really bad example. But
Yeah, that wouldn't be something you had.
yeah, it's like an out of sight, out of mind kind of thing.
Yeah.
Remember how we were when we were in Swarthmore and the recycling pickup? We had a lot of because we were ordering a lot of Amazon.
And we also had 5 kids.
We did have 5 kids.
So
That's fair.
don't forget
That's
about
fair.
that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, when you said single people with all that trash receipt, that's a problem.
Yeah,
We have
write down
seven
their
minutes
names.
before. Write down their name. Yes, write down their names. We have 7 minutes before Amy has to run away. Amy Marie, ASDF, has some sort of appointment. Yeah, get them chompers. I have prepared a list of grievances,
Yes.
100 grievances. But
Heck
I don't know
yes.
what. It's not Festivus. I wasn't sure. We were also to prepare something. I just have a list of complaints. That's all.
Let's do
So like,
this.
okay, so it won't take 7 minutes. One, doctors are useless. Two,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through all of them. You can respond to any and all, but I just go through all. One, two, winter is awful.
Yeah. And
Three,
it's
there's
coming.
too much roadkill. There's too much roadkill. Like I'm confused at how there's so much roadkill.
Mm, okay.
And then four, I have $40 cash and it's ruining my life. That's all. These are my grievances.
Okay. I would like to respond to each and every one of those. So
Go ahead.
grievance one was, of course, I don't remember.
Doctors.
I
Doctors, useless.
oh yeah. I mean, duh. I know I don't think anybody's gonna argue with that. I think like when I came to the realization that doctors are can be just as bad at their jobs as anybody else. They can like hate what they do, just like anybody, even though they study forever, they can be like, why am I doing this? I hate it every single day. So like those people just exist. That's fine. And winter sucks. And both of those reasons are kind of why I live here in California, woman. Also, you can come out and visit us, woman. What's
How could I
next?
get there?
Oh my God. Oh, wait. Call on me.
Okay.
Amy.
Okay. So they invented these things. It's gonna blow your mind. Okay. So
Okay.
imagine, okay, like you have your car, right? Imagine like how you take your car out once in a while. If it was in the sky.
It exploded. Okay.
Oh,
My
okay.
car exploded.
Well, maybe not now though, because like the government shut down. I heard like the airports are a mess. But when that's over, you just take an airplane. It'll take you from one place to another place. And in that place, actually, I have an airplane in here somewhere. I was gonna do a
Oh
little
my gosh,
demonstration for
no.
you.
Don't pull that out now. No.
Anyway, okay. Grievance three was
Uh, Too much roadkill.
anything. How much roadkill are you saying, sisters? Marie?
Here.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
do you
Um,
quantify your roadkill?
well, I will say it's probably less than what I might see on the East Coast.
I just had a
That's the
thought.
only way I
It's
can quantify.
bigger. bigger roadkill. We don't get deer here.
We
Like
do.
seeing deer,
Not as
we
much.
do.
Not as much, but we do.
Amy's the one
So
hitting them, going, "What deer?"
but my car keeps going thump thump. I don't know what.
I almost hit a little baby squirrel.
Oh,
So when I was walking
Aw.
Holly yesterday, I saw that there was a dead squirrel. I'm assuming that's mom. So, and then when I was driving somewhere,
Mm.
I forget, maybe to go fill my gas up, um, I saw a little tiny baby squirrel that was just like sitting kind of in the middle of the road near this dead mama squirrel. And I almost hit it.
Mm.
It was a lot, and it was a high traffic
That's
time. It took a
sad.
lot for me to not stop my car and get out and like, come on, baby. Anyway,
So where do I gotta go to see a dead deer around here?
99, 41, 99.
I don't really go out much. That yeah.
no, that
Okay.
attitude, I don't know that you should.
Bump bump.
Bump,
What's your
bump.
last grievance? You have one more?
Well,
Oh,
I have
$40.
$40 and I don't know what to do with it because to spend it, I have to bring it with me everywhere I go in case I want to spend it. But I don't want money in my pockets. It's so dirty. It's so smelly.
Mark.
You know what
'Cause
to
I
do?
have some cash. Actually, Sarah and I have some cash we need to spend. It's burning holes in everybody's pockets and bags and things.
There's a hole in my floor right now from it.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. That might not be cash.
Well, one of the things that we've identified that we want to get with our money, but you don't quite have enough unless you find some kind of like weird back alley situation. I'm willing to add it to the homework list if you want me to. But tattoos, we want to get some tattoos.
Are those $40? How much? I have no idea
No,
what.
That's what she's
no.
saying. You
I mean, that's
can't.
what I'm saying. You can, but I wouldn't trust it. But you are close to, an area that you could scoop up the
Aren't
I
we
could get
back
all?
alley tattoo. We all
Aren't
no,
are.
we
no,
That's
all?
no.
true.
I
That's
could get
true.
tattoo markers.
Oh yeah, you could do
But
that.
there, so you have to go into a store for this. You have to know that you're going into the store. Still got to
I'll
carry the
make it my
cash out
mission.
with it.
So actually, yeah, those tattoo markers are not cheap. So you could probably spend $40 on tattoo markers. A
All
couple
right.
sets. Yeah.
I,
Solved.
I,
Homework done.
yeah. There you go.
I
Well, the
finished
puzzle.
my
We still
homework
need the
in
puzzle
class
piece.
today.
No.
Woo!
Any
Hmm.
grievances? Oh, the one with grievances?
I have
No, I
so
had
many
my grievances.
grievances. Oh my gosh. Next week
I
I'm gonna
sprinkled
have a
mine
list
in.
of yeah, that's fair too. Yeah, yeah. Grievances are like all to do AI right now. It's just everywhere. I can't get away.
It can hear you.
What I imagine when you said that is that both my camera and Ruthie's camera just turned into like AI, like, oh, you don't want us here, and then we just like leave.
Bye. Two things, bye. On that note, shoot.
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 What are we doing with these files? So, like, do I get these files? Who's editing this?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The whole point, like, I'm not, I'll edit it. I'll pop up like the photo that we were talking about, kind of thing, like, whatever, but that's it. We have there might not remember, we have a YouTube channel, Shenanigans
Which
Sisters,
one? I'm like, which one?
the one that
You
we
have
we
multiple.
recreated. Well, because we
Okay.
lost the first one, and I don't know how to get it out of here. But anyway, so Shenanigans Sisters is perfect because it's like we're sisters, shenanigans, and just pop it
There
up
are
there.
shenanigans.
What do we want to call this? Like our sister check-in?
I don't
Fuck
care.
it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna do a shitty first draft,
Fuck it.
and I'll
I
I'll
like
introduce you to
that.
that next week.
Okay. I like it. I'm into it. All right. So I'll
All
send you the
right.
files when they're ready. It takes like hours somehow to upload. I don't know why.
Yeah. Whatevs. Whatevs,
Whatevs.
Kevs. All right.
Chomper time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Okay. I close this one.